Hello everyone and welcome to episode 9 of the Resident Evil campaign playthrough. In the last episode we were successful, just about successful in completing, I believe it was first floor East B, in which we were surrounded by a horde of zombies and we had to run for our life, but we did leave with the death mask, which is one of the key items for us to get into the crypts, which is currently locked. So it looks like we need to find 2 more of them. In today's episode, we're going to be venturing to the second floor West B. What's key for this scenario is that the dog whistle is required. So that's one of the key items we'll need to make sure one of our characters takes with us. So before we start, let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with today. The time when this was a blessedly quiet part of the mansion is a full-on memory. Growls echo through the corridors and bleed from behind closed doors. Ragged breathing, all too easy to imagine within the depths of every shadow. At the end of earshot, you hear handles rattle and doors creaking open and shut. Hopefully, only the wind, although you doubt you'll be so lucky. The note that directed you here mentioned a key, something which could be essential to progress through the mansion or even gain access to the gardens outside. There's no time to waste. Find what you came here for and get away safely again. So the objective. In this scenario, the characters must find the important item in order to progress. If the C item for the scenario has been collected and each character is on the escape route tile, the players can then choose to successfully complete this scenario at any time. If there are any enemies on the escape tile when the scenario is completed, skip step 6. There's some special rules. So it says outside balcony. A character on the balcony tile can spend an action to discard the dog whistle and spawn 2 Cerberus enemies on that tile. Then shuffle the Moon Crest token and Sun Crest token randomly face down under both bases of the Cerberuses. If each Cerberus is in play when the dog whistle is discarded, remove the 2 closest Cerberus to the active character and spawn them on the balcony tile. Okay. When a Cerberus moves or is pushed, move the crest token with the model. If a Cerberus is killed after removing the model, flip its token face up and leave it in the current square. A character in the same square as the Moon Crest can spend an action to discard the token and then add the upside down triangle 2B item card to the inventory. Alright, cool. So essentially, we need to take the dog whistle, we need to find the balcony, discard the dog whistle to summon 2 Cerberuses. That then creates us a chance to find the C item for the scenario. Sounds good. Let's see what we're adding to our B deck today. We're adding 2 new items, the grenade and the flamethrower. I'm very happy for this because this is a weapon upgrade and we're very happy that we're going to get a weapon upgrade. Yeah, we'll have a look at that later when we get it. And we also get a grenade, which is a much stronger upgrade. So I'm just going to give these a shuffle and not look, just in case I'm influenced. Because there's only 2 B cards. Okay, that'll do. Oh, a new weapon. I'm very happy about that. From the tension deck, add card number 6 into the deck. Okay, and that's called Smashed Asunder. So let's shuffle that in. And we'll just give that a good old shuffle. Lovely. And it says to shuffle the 3 encounter card into the scenario. And there are 7 exploration cards. So that's there, and then we should have 7 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. One thing to remind ourselves from the previous episode that we have now entered the teeth symbol on our threat tracker, so the hand palm symbol is no longer in play. We don't need the boss health tracker, don't know why that's there. But it does mean that more things are now going to start happening, which means it is going to get harder for us as we progress. So let's have a look at the map. So Rebecca starts in this corner and Jill starts here in the middle. They're both surrounded by the same sort of setup, which is a clean room but with two one-way doors. The neighbouring rooms that they're attached to, there are two corpses on either side with one encounter in a way to explore down south, and then for Jill it would be up to the north. We do have an A and B item over there, which is very, very juicy, so we obviously want to go there as quickly as possible. And yeah, that's all we've got so far. Only a couple of encounters, so there's nothing too scary on show just yet. Now, let's have a look at the equipment that we've got. So, let's have a look. So we've got the dog whistle that we need. We've still got one green-red herb combo. Got a dagger, stun gun, got two stun guns. We've got the shotgun shells, some first aid sprays, and the lighters. Now, Jill has got some kerosene, so I will give her the lighter. In that case, I think what I'll do is I'll give Rebecca the shotgun. Because if in the last episode as well, which was quite interesting, we had an event that prevented us from reloading our pistol. So we've only got 12 bullets for that, but we do have some shotgun shells. There's no mention of keys, but keys have always been a part of this somehow. We do need the dog whistle. We'll give Jill the dog whistle for the time being. And then, what else do we do? I think, don't need the death mask. I'll give Rebecca the sword key, just because that's usually quite important. So we'll leave that there. I'm going to make a beeline for this B item, and I'm going to hope that it's the thing. So I'm going to opt to not take the knife with us. We don't need a second lighter at the moment, so that can go away. That leaves us with Jill. Rebecca can only hold 2 more items, but Rebecca can still hold 5. So I think I'll give her one of the stun guns, just so she's got something to protect herself with. And then that still leaves us with some healthy stuff. Oh yeah, we do also get equipment for our troubles. Let's just put that here for now. And I think that will be our setup. We've still got 3 first aid sprays, so we are pretty healthy in that regards. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap up setup. I'm happy with what we've got. Rebecca can use the shotgun shells to replenish the shotgun, and then we've got some stuff that we can do. We haven't got any healing items on us, but we are both looking pretty healthy, so I'm not too concerned at this stage. So let us make a start. So yeah, we're starting with Rebecca in this top right corner. She cannot go this way because it's a one-way door, so she'll have to go 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to opt to not go in because at the moment it's pretty safe. So she's going to end there. So let's draw our first tension card. Okay. The Vigor Mortis card. Enemies on the same tile can perform an action. If there are no enemies, draw 2 tension cards instead. So that's a great start. But this says we've got the teeth symbol. After resolving this card, remove it from the game. So we're not going to see this card anymore. So that's now gone. So already there's a change to what's happening in this game. So 2 more cards. Oh god, Shattering Glass. We're not doing great. Draw an additional tension card. So we still need to draw 2 more tension cards. But it also says spawn a Cerberus on the active character's tile. So we already have a Cerberus. Oh god, right. 2 more tension cards. Unfolding events. Can you stop? This is insane. Draw a narrative card and remove this from the gate for the rest of the scenario. So we draw a narrative. Crimson Tide. We have seen this before. do not have any ones in the deck because we checked that last time, but I will do a quick check for any ones. Search the encounter deck and discard pile. Yeah, so let's have a quick look. That's a 2. That's a starting 1, so that's not the one we're looking for. A 2 and a 3. Yeah, so we don't actually have any. Which means we get to draw another event. This is such a crazy first turn because it's all happening. So I've drawn 3 tension cards. I still need to draw 1 more. This gets shuffled back in, and then we draw another event. So hopefully it's something we can do. Ominous shadows. Okay, here we go. Sinister shadows dance across the floor and halls, hint of unseen, best not. Okay, so this is a spawn 2 encounters on the current tile. And then that's removed from the game. Okay, that event is now done and we can finally draw our last... Hey, it's all clear. Jeez, that was certainly a turn for Rebecca. So just to recap, we've spawned a Cerberus. We've had to put in 2 unexplored tokens here, so if we come back in here, there's going to be more encounters. Yeah, so that was a very eventful first turn. And we've got a dog right on our space. Right, yeah, so there was nothing to react. We drew the tensions. So now it's Jill's turn. And her turn is this, yeah, so she can go 1, 2, 3 to open this door. And her 4th action will be to spend 1 of her kerosene tokens to discard of 1 corpse. So now we are in attack territory. So the dog gets to attack Rebecca with its base attack. So Rebecca gets to try and dodge for 2. She doesn't. She takes the 2 points. Nothing else to react, so now we draw our tension. It's all clear. Should bloody well hope so. Right, it is Rebecca's turn, so I think her action is going to be to spend her first shotgun shell to see if she can just deal with this dog right now. So, 2 dice, get the kill. So, the dog is gone and gone. So that was her first action. Second, to move in here, spawn an encounter. Spawn a zombie on the active character's space. Okay. So she's moved into one room, into another, and now she's got a friend here as well. So that was her second action. I think our third action is to spend 3 bullets off the gun, taking her down to 9. And let's see if we can deal with this. I'll be happy with pushbacks as well, because then I can push it out the way. Oh, I get that. Okay, so that's a pushback and a kill. So I can push him in here and kill him in this room, but that spawns a corpse there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 to move onto this tile here. We haven't got any way of just dealing with these corpses just yet. Nothing to react, which is a great start. And then we will draw a tension card. It's all clear. Jill is going to go in for 1, spawn an encounter. We find a Cerberus. So there's another dog appearing. It is blocking the way we want to go, so I will go here for 2, and I'm going to spend 3 bullets to try and kill it. 1, 2, 3. So I get to roll 3 dice. Ooh. Throwing dice away. Get to roll 3 dice. Do you get the kill? Oh wow. This is a godsend compared to the last episode. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So she can end her turn there. Lovely. No escape. Open the closest non-locked door to the character, which will be this one. Helpful for me. And then it also says, enemies on the 2 tiles connecting perform a reaction. There are no enemies, so that is fine. I'm okay with that. Right. Rebecca's turn is going to move. Does this zombie wake up? It does not. So I can go 1, 2, 3 to open this door. And that is card number 1. 1 green room, safe. We've got our item chest and we've got our typewriter in here. So that's really good. And then we can end our turn in there. Nothing to react, so tension, so clear. Jill's turn. In for 1 to spawn this encounter. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Spawn 2 zombies. Okay, spawn 2 zombies. So that was 1. She's going to go 2, 3, and 4 because I want this B item and I'm hoping that it is the flamethrower. Come on, give me that juicy weapon. It's the flamethrower! Amazing. So let's have a quick look at this flamethrower then. So it allows me to roll 2 dice. On a hit, it does 1 point of damage and spread damage. On the actual bullet hit, it does 1 damage and also spread damage. So this means that if there's multiple enemies on the same tile, they all take same square, they all take damage. For a bullseye, it's a miss. Only has a range of 1, so I have to be in this within 1 square of it. Any zombie that dies is decapitated, therefore it doesn't spawn into a tough hide, so we don't less chance of crimson heads. And the kerosene token, so that means I can spend a kerosene token to replenish 3 ammunition to this flamethrower. And we also then get this token which starts on full ammo. So that is a fantastic turn for Jill, so she's got that second weapon now. So that was her 4 actions. So this one gets to move, and this one gets to move. Tension. All clear. Rebecca's going to go 1 and 2 to open this door. So that is now card number 2. Alright, welcome back. So we've gone 1 and 2 to open this door. We've got this little loop back here with this broken archway. We've got access now to where Jill is through this one-way door. Got 2 new doors to explore with a corpse and 3 encounters. So 3 encounters is quite a scary ordeal. So I think I would have, so she's done 1, 2. I'm going to revert for a second and I'm going to just say she's close for 1, move to 2, open that for 3. And she is going to spend an action to replenish her shotgun ammo by 4 just before entering this room. So that takes her up from 1 to 5. So she's ready to enter this room on her next turn. Reaction time. Zombies move in for an attack. So I need a medium dodge. I don't get it, so I take a point of damage. Tension. Oh, this is discarded. A mission update. Draw a mission card. Not had a mission in a while. Supply run. Draw up to 5 cards. If this character survives, draw a number of cards from the A deck corresponding to the number of clues revealed. Place any revealed medical or bullet symbol items in the item box and shuffle the remaining back into the deck. And this gets shuffled back in. Okay, so this is cool. So we'll send Enrico on this one, because if we get something bad, he can shuffle the first card in. So we get to draw up to 5 cards. So we'll draw our first one. It's a clue. Yep, that is a clue. Draw another clue. A clue and a wound. So he suffers his first wound. And 2 more clues. Oh my god. Last card, a wound. So he's now on 2 damage. So we have successfully completed the mission. We've drawn our 5 cards. We now get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get to reveal them. Any bullets all get added into our box. We have found 3 handgun bullets. That is crazy. That is so good. And then the kerosene token and the dagger gets shuffled back in. Enrico, you're the star man, kitting us out. So those get discarded. He goes back into the pile, into our reserve pile. And you get shuffled back in. So we might get a supply run again in the future. I'll be okay with that. So that's everything. So now it's Jill's turn. And straight off the bat, we're going to test out our snazzy new weapon. So we're going to spend 1 flamethrower to roll 2 dice. We do get that, so that means we get a hit and spread, so it does 1 damage to everything on the tile. So these 2 zombies are now gone. And that also means they don't turn into corpses either. So that's really strong. I'm really happy with that. So that was her first action. She's going to go 2, 3, and 4 to grab the A item. This is the first time I actually felt strong. Got a dagger. Go Jill, packing. I'm glad, I'm happy with this. No zombies to react. It's all clear. Right, now it's Rebecca's turn. She's going to go in for 1 to spawn these 3 encounters. Spawn 2 corpses. Oh god. I would have actually given her an action to take one of these bullets actually. So 1 action to use the chest, 2nd to move in. So she's got ammo. So that was spawn a corpse, spawn 2 corpses. Locate the closest tile to the active character that contains 1 or more enemies. And at least 1 not locked door. There are no enemies, so we don't need to worry about that. And then, after respawning all spawn entries, replace the closest corpse with a zombie. Okay, so that's actually, all things considered, to have just 1 zombie from 3 encounters, I'm okay with that. And since we're there, let's spend 3 bullets. 1, 2, 3, goes down to 6. Let's deal with zombie. We do deal with it. I get to push it as well, so I'll push it here and kill it there. So that becomes another corpse. So that was 1, 2, and 3. She's only got 1 action left, so her 4th action will be to simply move here. I feel like I need some kerosene. I need Jill to get here somehow. Because there's too many corpses here, and then they're going to start becoming crimson heads. I'm in trouble. But anyway, that's future problems. Let's draw attention. It's all clear. Jill's turn, so she can go 1, 2, 3. There isn't really anywhere for her to go except for up, right? So that's a 1-way door, so she can't go this way. So she'll go 4. Nothing to react. All clear from the tension. Right. Rebecca's turn is going to go here for 1, open this door for 2. And that's going to spawn card number 3. Right, welcome back. This was a nice easy setup. 1 big room with 2 A items and 2 encounters. do I risk it? So 1, 2. I think I am. I'm going to go 3 and 4. I'm just going to see if I spawn a zombie. Because I'm going to pick up the lighter on the assumption I'm going to get some kerosene fluid. Yeah, cool. Good. I'm back and forth here with these characters at the moment. It's a little bit unfortunate, but there is so many corpses in my way. If I can get some kerosene out of these 2 tokens, that'd be great. Right, so that was her 4 actions. No zombies to react, so we draw attention. Crimson Rage. Oh bugger. Remove the closest corpse and replace it with a Crimson Head. So Jill, this was Rebecca, so this will be one of these. So this one turns into a nice Crimson Head for her to deal with. And this was what I was worried about. This is why I wanted to get rid of these corpses. Jill's turn. She will spend an action to burn a body. So that's gone. And then she can go 2, 3, and 4 for this door. And that is going to reveal card number 5. So that's this one here. Okay, welcome back everyone. So this card is made a lot of things appear. So we've got 3 new rooms. This one's quite a nice simple one. 1 encounter, 2 encounters and a door, a couple of archways with a zombie blocking a sword key door. So I'm glad that I've got the sword key on show, the corpse. And then we've got an objective token. Now we don't know what to do with this objective token yet, so that seems less useful at the moment. But we can now venture back down and around as well. So yeah, that was her second. So first action was the burn, 2, 3, and she'll end her turn there. So reaction time. So there's now this guy moves, because this is all now connected, and this guy moves. Then we draw a tension card. It is all clear. Right, Rebecca's turn. She is going to try and deal with this Crimson Head. 1 shotgun shell, please, for 2 bullets. And I'm hoping for 2 hits. That's 1 hit. Just the 1 hit, that's fine. So that one suffers a wound. Let's go for 3 handgun bullets. Is this connected in any way, shape, or form? No, it is not. So 1, 2, 3 to go to 9. That's the wrong character. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That takes it down to 3 bullets. So she's done 1 damage so far. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of juicy damage. So that Crimson Head has been taken care of, which I am very happy with. So that was 2. She's going to go here for 3, and she's going to pick up a lighter for 4. So she's now only got 1 item slot left, but I think it's important that she has it just in case. Okay, reaction time. The zombie moves, and there's nothing else to deal with at the moment. Rebecca's done her turn, so it's now Jill, so she'll go in for 1 to spawn 2 encounters. First one is spawn a Cerberus. So Cerberus comes here. Second encounter is place a yellow unexplored token on this tile, which we can do. And we also have the star symbol on here, which means Jill can heal for 1. So that was okay, so that was 1. She can go 2 and 3. She cannot shoot it she cannot use a flamethrower on it, so she will spend 3 bullets. 1, 2, 3 as a final action to try and take this doggo out. We do get a hit, we're rolling well. That takes care of the dog, makes the zombie move. Reaction time. Zombie moves. Nothing else to react. Draw a tension card. Smashed Asunder. This is one of our new cards. Let's see what it says. A loud crack echoes through the rooms and corridors. Somewhere, a relentless foe has finally resumed their chase. Replace the closest non-locked door with an arch. Then remove this card from the deck from the rest of the scenario. And then I can spawn a zombie on any of the squares. Right, okay, let me have a look at this. So this was Jill, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it makes sense. Like, can I choose? Replace the closest non-locked door. They're both 2 away from each other. I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna do this one and replace it with. Oh, do I have another archway? I don't. Okay, so that gets replaced with an archway. That then spawns a zombie on this side. And then this is removed for the rest of the scenario, so we're not going to see this one again. Right, Rebecca's done her turn. It's Jill. Jill's done her turn, so it's now Rebecca. So she can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does entering here, passing this corpse, spawn another zombie? It does not. We're okay. But it does actually spawn 2 encounters, which I wasn't prepared for. I went too trigger happy there. Right. So this says spawn a corpse. It also says at the end of the tension phase, replace each corpse with a zombie on this tile. Spawn 2 zombies. 1 and 2. Oh, right, yeah, so this will be moving. It was just a 2, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2. Whoopsie! Could have prepped for that a bit better. So that was the end of her turn. So now it is the reaction phase. So this zombie moves and this zombie moves. And these 2 zombies move. Now it's the end. Oh, draw a tension card. It's all clear. End of the tension phase. Replace this corpse with a zombie. Rebecca, you've got yourself into some right pickle. Jill's turn. In that case, her turn's going to be a nice, easy start. She's going to attempt to burn these corpses with this flamethrower that we've got. So that is 1 flamethrower. Ooh. Any 1 hit will do it. Well, we do get it. So these 2 are gone. Oh man, I love it. That's shut and that shut, so they don't these don't get to react. So that was 1. So that's 2, 3, and let's see what this one is. This is card number 6. Now that we can see in it. Right, welcome back everyone. So we've actually now found our escape room and a typewriter and 3 encounters. So this is where we need to get to end the scenario. But that means the balcony's got to be down here. So I think Jill needs to make her way down here to help Rebecca. But yeah, that's where we're at now. And she's going to continue for 4. Right, there isn't a range, but 1, 2, and 3. So they all get to move in. I might be able to deal with this with the shotgun as long as it rolls well. Tension, no escape. So this is for Jill. Okay, open the closest non-locked door to the character. So that is, this is locked. That's an archway. This is a one-way door. So that is this door? Yeah, okay. Enemies on the 2 connecting tiles can perform a reaction. There are no enemies on these doors, so that's fine. That was an odd card. Had to think then for a sec. Okay, now it's Rebecca's turn. Yeah, I think she's going to have to use the shotgun to try and take out these zombies. She does get to kill one of them, right? Yeah. So she gets to kill one. This one gets to move in. This one gets to try and munch because she didn't get to hit both. They succeed. No, they do get to take 1 point of damage. She's going to spend another shell, taking it down to 2 to try again. That's the symbol we wanted, so these both are now dead. And we're back to clear, happy days. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we're actually looking really healthy. Like we've been hitting so well. There's no zombies to react, so straight to the tension. All clear. Jill's turn. She can go 1, 2, 3, and open this door for 4 because she's got the unlocking key ability. Is that here? Oh. Yeah, that's there. And that was card number 7. Cool. Welcome back, everyone. Jill's just found a room with just 2 A items in it, nothing else. I mean, happy days. We'll take that, that's for sure. No zombies to react. It's all clear. Rebecca's turn. Spawn and draw an A item. Shotgun shells. Now 2. She's at her capacity. 2, 3. What is the likelihood? 3. If that's not kerosene, I'm going to be a bit sad. But I'll discard the handgun bullets for 4 because she's only got 3 bullets left. And that'll take her from 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 11. An end her turn there. I don't want to use the shotgun shells yet. Okay, that's her turn. It's all clear. Jill can go 1, 2, and 3. This is where we find out that the next card would have been fine. No, it's handgun bullets. Okay. 3 and then 4. We're kitted out. Still no zombies. It's the keep quiet card. Can't talk until I draw my next tension. And if I do talk, there's 2 encounters instead of 1. Cool. So after that turn, it's now Jill's turn, so she can go 1 and 2 for this. Watch this be the kerosene that I'm desperately looking for. No, it's a red herb. God, we're not finding the kerosene at all today. Yeah, so that was 2, 3, and 4. We've only got one room card left, so this has to be the balcony. So what's the play here? It's all clear from the tension. Like, what does Rebecca do? Does she open it and see what's there? She hasn't got. I think she just needs to discard some of these. Actually, she will go and check the store out. So 1 and 2. Let's see if this spawns a zombie. Oh, no, it doesn't. She'll open this door for 2, for 3. Let's see what this last card is. Right, so we did find the balcony. It does contain the B item, which we know is the grenade. I do want to pick that up. But Rebecca's just in a bit of a weird, awkward position without finding the the kerosene. We're kind of a bit of a fumble here. So she's going to end a turn on this square. So it was 1, 2, 3, and 4. She's going to head back to the chest, discard everything that she doesn't need, and then we'll try and make a move from there. So that's now tension. It's all clear. And Jill's turn will be to make her way down there. She's got really no choice. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 and end her turn. Tension. All clear. Because we haven't got the item. Ooh. The tension deck's still looking pretty healthy. There's not enough. We haven't got the card for that yet, so there's not much we can do. So Becca's going to go 1. I'm just going to. Is that here for now? Oh no, it's a bit of a wonk. Put that there. That's also a wonk. There we go. It's okay, still was on there. Again, lucky. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You can discard the lighter, you can discard the sword key, because we've not found anything for you for that. And we'll keep the shotgun, and that'll be her turn. So that's nice and easy. So Jill, tension. Oh, murder of crows. So I need to perform a roll action. Each active character. So that's each. So that's. There we go. That's better. So that was on Rebecca. She does succeed the dodge roll. It says specifically that one. So I don't think she does actually. I think she does take a point of damage there. Each other character on the town must pass. Okay, so we haven't got any other characters there, so that's fine. I think is for. It's not her turn yet. Jill's turn will be 1 to open the door, 2 to go in, which will then lock the door again. Spawns 2 encounters. Spawn a zombie. And spawn another zombie. So this room is now crawling with them. So 1 to open, 2 to go in, 3 to go here, and then 4. Yeah, 4 to spend 1 of her flamethrower ammos to try and take them all out. Oh, we do get it. That's right, isn't it? Yep, they both perish. Oh, this flamethrower is amazing. Doesn't get rid of the corpse though, right? No, it doesn't. That's a specific action. So that's her 4 actions done. And then we can draw attention. Frayed nerves. If the next character is on the same tile that they started in, they must draw 2 additional cards. And then it's also, after resolving this card, remove it from the game. Okay, so this card's now gone. Oh, what are we going to do with you? So you can go back through here. Yeah? 1, 2... I guess you... Yeah, 3, 4. Let's just make our way back in there. Can she not spawn a zombie? Yep. I'll draw attention. Oh, Keeper's Diary. Need to remember this one this time. So the next time I do a search action, it spawns an encounter card, which will be probably this item here. Okay, so Jill's turn. 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4. Hey, okay, lovely. Still not spawning any zombies. I'm very happy with that. Tension. It's all clear. she can deal with this, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And she will end her turn there, actually. Tragic Echoes. There are no zombies on board, so I need to draw another one. All clear. Jill's turn. So she goes 1, 2. Uses an action. Yeah, use the action to discard the ink ribbon and our typewriter to reshuffle this. Because the deck is getting a little bit short. So we can shuffle that, and then her fourth action will be to use to discard some of her items, I think. Not like there's many more items to get, but you never know. So that's her third action, and then her fourth will be to discard the red herb and the dagger. And then that gives her 2 slots left. And then that's her turn. All clear. Right. Rebecca is going to pick up this B item, which we know is the grenade. So let's have a quick read of what the grenade actually does. If a character is attacked by an enemy in the same or an adjacent square and fails the evade roll, they can discard this card to pass the evade roll instead. If the enemies and any other enemies on the same square suffers 1 wound, and if they are killed by this attack, they suffer 1 decapitation. So that's a really strong item, but draw an encounter. Okay, it says spawn a zombie. Ooh, oh my god, all the cards are making a mess now. Let's just tidy this up quickly. So spawn a zombie. Hello. And then draw a tension card. It's all clear. Well. So that was her first action. 2, 3, and then 4 to shoot. Yeah. And let's spend 3 bullets. 1, 2, 3. Since we did use an action to replenish that, let's actually use some of these bullets. You get the kill. That was a normal kill, so that just spawns a corpse in its place. Lovely. And that's her 4 actions. No zombies to contend with. No escape. Open the non-closest locked door character. That's this one here. Okay, cool. And there are no zombies to worry about their effects. So how are we doing now? So it's Jill. She just needs to get here and discard this whistle. So she can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's all clear. Rebecca's going to hold fire, and she's going to support whatever's going to happen in here. So I'm going to end her turn. All clear. Right, Jill moves. Does the corpse wake up? Let's find out. It does not. Lovely. So 1, 2. Now, let's refer to the rolls. A character on the balcony target spend an action to discard the dog whistle. Spawn 2 Cerberus. How many actions was that? 1, 2. Okay. So her third one is to discard the dog whistle, which then spawns 2 Cerberuses. So one goes here and one goes here. Then shuffle the moon and sun crest tokens. So that's this one and this one. Shuffle them so they're unseen to us. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just keep on shuffling. Okay. Place one underneath each character, each Cerberus. And then, so we still got 1 action left, which is good. Okay, that's fine. That next bit doesn't matter. When a Cerberus is moved or is pushed, move the token with it. If it's killed, flip it up. A character on the same square as the moon crest can spend an action, discard the token, and replace it with a key item, which is this item here that we're just waiting to grab. So her final action, and she is going to use her bullets. 3 bullets to go from 9 to 6. Push back. And this one the axe. Reaction time, so these both move in now. And then tension. It's all clear. Rebecca's going to try and kill them both with a shotgun, because there is a chance. So let's do that. She might be the secret MVP at the very end, taking out these two. 2 hits. Both die. Haha. What a shotgun shot to the face. Alright, so that flips these 2 open. We can spend an action to discard the moon crest to retrieve this item here. It's called the imitation key. A character in the same square as the key symbol can spend an action to discard it and draw an A item. Draw the C item, sorry. So we're going to go here now and complete the mission, because we need to go here, get the C item, go in here to call it an end, but then we've got these 3 encounters to deal with as well. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now it's just a case of let's get moving. Still no zombies to contend with. It's the keep quiet card. So it's cool, it's Rebecca's turn. That could have been interesting. The door shuts. And I could have spawned a zombie. So that shuts. Does a zombie spawn? And that could have been really funny for Jill. For Rebecca, she would have been on her own then. So that was 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be a little bit simple for the time being, because we're just going to navigate all the way here and then navigate there. It's all clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crimson Rage. Remove the closest corpse and replace it with a Crimson Head. You know what? For all places a Crimson Head to spawn, being blocked by this door, I'm happy with that. So, 1, I'm just gonna shut this door. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm scared of this 1 Crimson Head. It's all clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't react because the door is shut. And the next connecting door is this one, which is also shut. So these 2 doors shutting on themselves have actually been quite useful. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which will spawn an encounter. After respawning all spawn entries, draw and replace the closest corpse with a zombie. So that would be this one here. And that becomes a zombie. So we do have a threat now. Yeah, so the tension, reaction, and tension. Okay, so we're back at Jill now. So she can go in for 1, she can go for 2, and she can go 3 and 4. Makes him move. Tension's unclear. 1, 2, and we're going to try and shoot the zombie here. So how many bullets have you still got? 8. Yeah, we'll spend 3. I'm feeling quite lucky at the moment. Oh, survives. So that was 1, 2, 3. So she's got 1 more chance. So she'll spend another 3 bullets. She's almost out of everything again. 3 pushbacks. 1, 2, 3. Let's push them all the way over there. Nope. Makes more sense going here. Reaction time, so he gets to move. All clear. Jill's turn, and she's going to attempt the same. She's only got 6 left, so we'll go for 4. We'll just go for it. This seems like a really bad idea. 2 pushbacks. I'm going to push him back here. And I think I'm going to leave it now because we're nearly out of ammo. So that was 1. He's got the imitation key, hasn't he? So it's 2, 3, 4. Zombie moves. Shattering glass. Draw an additional tension card. And spawn a Cerberus on the active tile. Okay. We're not out of this yet. All clear. I thought we were safe. What am I going to do? If I can get these on the same tile, that would make sense. So I might try and do that. I might try and... I'll go 1, 2, 3. Do I dodge for free? Do I suffer damage for doing that? I don't. 3. 4. And then I'll use her bonus action to heal 2 points. 1, 2. Because I feel like we're in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, so I'll start that. Doggle moves into Jill, and the zombie moves in here. Jill's turn. So Jill can go 1 and 2. Are we able to dodge both times? Still have the stun gun. Dodges the dog. And dodges the zombie. That's good. That's 2, 3, 4. Reaction time. So these go in, and then this is where I might be able to kill them both if I fail this dodge roll. Need a medium dodge. I don't get it. I am going to take this opportunity to discard the grenade to succeed and deal 1 damage to everything on there. I think that's a good time to use that. Let's just kill these now while we can. Oh, okay. It's all clear. Now it is 1, 2, 3. She's going to end there because she's the one who's got no ammunition at all. At least we've got some bullets on Jill. All clear. So Jill's now going to enter for 1. Spawn 3 encounters. First one is, after resolving all spawn entries, each enemy on this tile or linked tile can perform a reaction. Okay. Spawn a corpse. So that goes here, and a yellow token. So there's more threats in here. And after resolving all spawn entries with this card, replace the closest corpse with a crimson head. Okay, so all spawn entries have been done now. So what was this first one? There's no enemies. I wonder what the series action is. I wonder if it's chained. But then either way, this guy is gone, and we have a crimson head right in front of us. And that was the first action to go in, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can kill it. So I'm going to try and shoot it for 3 bullets, which will deplete it. I might get a lucky 2 hit, or get no hits, so I can push him back. If I move, he moves, because we're relentless. And now I can't use So if I move for 3, he will move. And then I'll use my 4th and final action to use the flamethrower. Oh, I do no damage. Okay. Crimson Head's turn. It's only doing its base attack, so it's only going to do 1 damage. No, I can dodge it, so I can push it here. Tension. Yes, there is tension. Haven't done any damage to this thing yet. So if I move in for 1, he's going to move in. This will then spawn an encounter, which is discard this token without effect. That's cool. And I've also got the star symbol, which means each character gets to heal 1. Oh. She is then going to spend her last shotgun shell to try and shoot it. Do get a hit. So he has suffered, oh, he's already got a damage wound on there from the previous one. And then she's going to spend her last 2 bullets to try and get another hit. She gets a pushback. So that was 1, 2, 3, and now she's got no bullets left. And this guy's got a range attack. Coming up, yeah, he does have a range attack coming up. Which is going to do 2 points of damage. No, it still has to be 1 range. If the top card of the tension deck is that it moves 1 additional square during this reaction phase. Okay. I'm going to end the turn there. So he can perform his reaction. So he comes straight in there. Doesn't attack, luckily. It's all clear. Okay, Jill. Jill. Right, let's try and burn it. 1. Okay, we do get the kill. Ooh, okay, because he already had 1 point of damage on him. So that Crimson Head has been taken care of. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Let's see what this last item is. It is the kerosene. Nice. So there's 3 on there. Now, who needs this more? Anyway, I can think about that in a second. So, nothing to react. The Gnawing Fear. If this character leaves the current tile that they're on, draw an additional card during the attention phase. After resolving, remove from the game. So this is now gone. Neither of these characters are planning on leaving, so that's fine. So it's Rebecca now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can discard this as an action to draw a C card. Okay, so that's now gone. Draw a C card. Another Death Mask. Lovely. And that's her 4 actions. So now we just need to get here and get gone. All clear. Jill's actions. Jill's going to spend an action to replenish this for 3. 1, 2, 3. Which will discard her last kerosene token. And then she's going to spend an action to grab 2? No, she'll grab all 3. I think at this point it's fine. So that's 2, 3, 4. And she didn't leave the room, so she's good. It's all clear. Rebecca. 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. Jill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deathly Rasp. Draw an encounter card. Okay. So the counter target is done, so we'll shuffle it and see what we are dealing with. Hey, Cerberus. think I'm going to be too worried about this. I think my mission is just to get in here. And I might accept the fact that I might not be able to heal. So let's go for it. I can't even shut this door because I destroyed it earlier. What am I doing? Rebecca, 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets to react. Does get a movement of 3. So it can go whoop, here and try and get. It doesn't. I did lunge it. Tension. All clear. 1, 2, 3. Can I dodge it? I can't, but I will discard this to succeed it and push it. So it's just out of the way. I think I just need to try and keep my health up as much as possible. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's her turn. It's Doggle's turn, so Doggle gets to move back in. We draw Tragic Echoes. We don't have a zombie on the board. A mission update. Draw a mission card. Oh no. Radio Call. Draw cards until the character finds 5 or more clues or abandons the mission. If this character found 4 or more clues, draw a card from the survivor deck and place it into the reserve. If the character was killed or abandoned during this mission from the reserve, draw a card from the survivor deck and remove it from the game. Okay, so we'll send Brad this time on this little mission of ours. So we draw 5 cards. Draw cards until it finds. Draws until it finds 4 or more. Okay. Okay. So a wound. 2 clues until we find 4 or more. A wound. A clue. The star symbol, which has no effect. And I just need to double check that other blue item. Okay, cool. It is draw a blue and add it to the deck. Oh, a clue and a wound. So Brad is a little bit worse for wear. He has suffered 3 wounds, but he's still okay. So he can go back into the reserves. Now it says I get to discard this from the game, and I get to draw a new survivor. Oh, we found Albert Wesker. Familiar surroundings. During missions, Wesker ignores the first wound he suffers. That's cool. Let's just add you. Familiar surroundings, eh? Right, that was a lot of stuff. Now it's Rebecca again. Let's see if we can dodge and get in here. We can, so we can go 1, 2 to spawn the final 3 encounters, which are a yellow token and a heal, but that's not required, but that's annoying because that's more encounters then. Locate the closest tile that contains 1 or more enemies and at least 1 non-locked door. Open every door. So that's this guy right here. Ooh. That's fine because there's plenty of other locked doors. And spawn 2 zombies. Yoink and yoink. So that was her second action, and she's going to go in here for 3 and 4 and move into this corner. Oh, right, so Doggo gets to move, and these zombies get to move. And now it's the final turn, because I'm not going to try and deal with these zombies. And we'll just have to ignore what step 6 is. So the final dodge. Do succeed the dodge. So we can go in here for 1, spawn another encounter. Spawn another zombie, And then I'm just going to refer back to the objective. If the C item has been collected, it has, we've got the death mask, and each character's on the escape tile, which they are. The players can choose to successfully complete the scenario at any time. If there are enemies, which there are, ignore step 6. So we're going to call it there and call it a day while we are just about fine. So the mission has been successful. Oh, jeez. Whew. Right, let's see what that does. After completing the scenario, add the 3rd floor West A scenario to the map. So that is this one, which also requires the helmet key. Oh, let's move you here for a second. So you go here, and I need the helmet key, which means I'm running out of places I can go. So characters have successfully completed the mission, so they can head back to the main hall. Give them a nice star for completing their mission. And then let's refer to the end of play rules, which I don't have open this time. Okay. Increase the let's just, oh, I don't know where to put you. Let's just put you here for a second. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine now. Increase the mansion level by 1. Yoink. If there are 5 or more corpses in the playing area, I think there actually will be. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 corpses. Add one of the number 1 encounter cards into the deck. And this simply says spawn a Crimson Head. So now we're going to find these Crimson Heads are going to be easier to appear. If there are 5 or more zombies, there are only 3 zombies, so that's fine. Discard any key items. We don't have any key items. Dial the ammunition back to 15 for your handgun. Whoop. And whoop. And 2 of all your other ammunition. So 2 shotguns and 2 flamethrower. This is why I use the kerosene, so she's back to max. Can't do 6, but it's fine because they're both healthy anyway. Heal each non-exhausted character in the reserve by 2 levels. So Brad goes from 3 to 1, and Enrico goes from 2 back to healthy. So we are looking pretty good. And we've got 4 characters now. Discard and shuffle all that off screen. Lovely stuff. That was pretty tense. We got there though. We have got there. So now let's have a look at our map. Now that we're back, we've now got 2. I think, yeah, we've got 2 death masks. So we cannot do what we need to do next. So we can't go here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas that requires the helmet key, which we've still not found. So that means we've only got one option. Our characters are going to go to the 2nd floor East B. And that's all we can do. Cool. If you've liked that, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.